Hello, Windows enthusiasts. Welcome to another episode of the CFCS and STUG WinSIG Spotlight. Your host is Huey Poplock. Today's topic is web search and always on top, two power toys.
And we're down to power toys. I've talked about power toys before. If you don't know what power toys are, they're explained in this article, which is two down from that. And it talks about all the different power toys that are available. Power toys, let's see, Microsoft has been releasing more and more power toys for Windows 10 and 11. This open source project adds many powerful features to Windows, from a bulk file renamer to an ALT+Tab alternative that lets you search for Windows from your keyboard. There's how to get Microsoft Power Toys. This article tells you how to do it. You download it from the Microsoft Store, or you can get an installer directly from GitHub, which is owned by Microsoft, by the way, and enable the features you want from within the Power Toys settings. And you can launch Power Toys from your start menu, and it will remain running in the background. Mine probably is running. I rebooted just before the show, so it may not be. So let's go take a look at Power Toys. And I have it right here. If I click it, sometimes error comes. Okay, this is Power Toys. And you've got several programs that it runs. And it's added some things this last time, and that's what the next article was about. Let's go and look at the back to the article here. And that's Power Toys adds web search and always on top. The always on top you get to by, let's see, you can, once you've got the Power Toys running, Windows Key Ctrl T. So let's say I've got, let me find something I've got running here. I've got this, let me minimize this. Oops, I didn't want to minimize it. I want to make it smaller. Make it so it's not full screen. We'll make it small. And let's say we wanted to have this on the screen all the time. But if I come over here, it's hidden. Well, what I can do, if I highlight the program, it's the one it's highlighted right now. I hit the Windows key and Control on my keyboard and the letter T. You can see that it put a little blue line around it. So even if I bring this forward and make this active, it's still covered up by this. And if I open up something else here, if I open up, let's see if I got something here that I can show. Well, here's a family picture. If I open this up, and notice that it's still in front. No matter what I do, it stays on top. And it's an on-off switch. So I come back to this and I hit Windows Control T. That little blue line goes away, and it's now, if I bring this up, and it's now covering it. There are some times where you always want a particular window on top. It always gets lost, and you're working on a few things and you want that. This is a nice tool to be able to do that. The other thing that it mentioned in the article was that you can now search. Let's see, where is it here in the article? You can now search. Another big upgrade in this Power Toys is for the Power Toys Run tool. The replacement for Windows Run dialog box now includes the ability to search the web. A lot of times, to get to the run command, you would come down here and just type in run, press enter, and you get the run command, and you can type anything in that. But if you use the one that's in the Power Toys, again, let's find the Power Toys, and we use the Power Toys run, we click that, and then, let's see, it's enabled. I did this, and I got to remember how I do this. Okay, enable it. So if I hit Alt and space, there we go. And if I hit question mark, then space, and then let's put in CFCS. Let's see what we get. We're going to get CFCSs, so we get all kinds of things. but not what we're looking for, of course. But you can see that it immediately took me out to the web. So at any time, all I have to do is Alt space and I get a box. So if I put and then we find what we're looking for. Okay, so that works. I got to remember that Alt space if the Power Tools is running, and then put a double question mark and then a space and then what you're looking for, and it will go out to the web and find it. Otherwise, it's just a local search. Comments, questions, anyone using Power Toys at all? You're very quiet today.
I put a few comments on the run command in chat.
I'm running some of them, Huey, not all of them.
They're, you know, and the idea is that they are powerful toys. If you want to play with them and try them, they're free. Doesn't cost anything to download and run the program. It's from Microsoft. You should be able to trust it. It is version 0.053, which means they aren't even up to version 1.0, and it's been around for years. But it's stuff that Microsoft employees play with and then share with us.